With me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box. The Kings springs a surprise on us all there, winning the toss in bowler-friendly conditions and sends the opposition out into the field first. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Up the other end, opening with him is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd is electric right now. Missed the lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Not shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
10 runs added in that over. The Kings, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive, complete miss. Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. There'll be runs here. That's a confident appeal. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That looks gone.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over, a much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Coley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
We've expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Right out of the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yadav, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Sharma with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Shot, should be runs here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Kings are 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Puck, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Well played, could be a quick single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Right out of the middle of the bat. Beats the field with a great shot. Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, runs possible.
End of the 10th over. The Kings now on 73 for Karan.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Nicely played. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
He runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
In the 12:30, the Kings are now 84 for 6.
Nicely played. Runs one. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Right out of the middle. Can't get that outside the ring field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The crowd is electric right now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with spin now. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clear bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Rohit with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Everyone's gone. Big appeal. This could be out.
Khan, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses. How did that not hit? Went for the drive, complete miss. They'll get at least one here. Just too much pace there.
New batter out of the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Missed the lot. Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Bowling fielders look really confident. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Into the 18th over. The score is now 125 for 9.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff to give the bowlers a sniff in this match. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Driven through cover. Just the one. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Going with pace now.
Medium pace that is coming into the attack.
The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beautiful bowling.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
That over could have really sealed this game. Losing 2 wickets in 1 over in this format is tough to recover from.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. Sharma staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Shreyas, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Straight to the fielder. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. The crowd is electric right now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They've gone up here. The Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Gill looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum is all in one direction.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's just too full. Gill makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, well caught. Khan had to make up some ground, and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Yadav looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle. The Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. They'll get at least 1 here. Perfectly timed. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Karan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Everyone's gone up.
Hunts the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Pant taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Karan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the ninth over. The score is now 57 for 6.
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
Great drive mid-off and cut that one off. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. End of another disappointing over. Karan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Middled that one, great timing. That's a boundary save for sure. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There'll be runs here.
Ending the 12th over, the batting team are now 53 for 7.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the lane. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot. And secondly, do you use someone else?
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, runs possible. Middled that one, great timing. There'll be runs here. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The crowd is electric right now. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. No, no, no. Terrible shot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Misses everything. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Right out of the middle of the bat. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.